Well, Jerry, 1-0 defeat last week, a 1-0 win this week, and it felt like the determination alone deserved it.
Yeah, continuation from last week. I thought last week's performance wasn't too far away. I know we spent quite a bit of time without the ball, but when you go into that game with the circumstances we've had to, even in my 6 years, I've never seen anything like that with our bad luck, missing 6 players. So credit to the boys who did go in last week, because they put on a really good show and we were unlucky to lose it at a team that will dominate a lot of teams there as well. So no disgrace in that result whatsoever, but of course there's no points. Today was important, we won the game. That was the key objective. Training, I said to the boys before the game, training's felt really competitive, really calm as well. So not only are they working really hard and challenging each other, there's a real air of confidence about them, which I think comes from the last previous years with the main group. Also the new boys coming in, the pre-season's been really good. And it's just unfortunate that we lost so many bodies, even 5 missing today still, and only 3 subs. And no, at the end of the day, you've got Massimo, who's a youth team goalkeeper on the bench, and young Louis Sweeten, who's 16, made his debut last week. So a lad who's with us on non-contract at the moment, and Jordan Alves, who's come from a couple of steps below. So we were challenged in bodies, but I thought we were very, very good first half. I thought it was a wonderful performance, really controlled. I thought our 2 centre-backs, one in Jack and Ben, won 100% of their duels aerially. They were fantastic. Landed on a lot of second balls and looked a real threat. And the goal's a really good goal, actually. It's a great move, really well worked. Great delivery from Jordan Tilson. Lovely little flick from Sol, and it's a wonderful finish where Scotty's finished it in the end. So, yeah, we deserve that. And, the game then became a bit of a challenge just after second half.
Yeah, you had to do a bit of defending, but I think Wellingham only had 1 shot on target the whole game. Considering you said so many bodies missing, I don't even think conceded a corner today, so it shows that you're doing something right.
That is really unusual. I don't think I've been involved in a game like that. So no corners whatsoever for the opposition. I thought their best chance is the one, they've missed the target, so they did have one main chance, which is the one where he's hit it in the side net in second half. But other than that, as I said, they didn't trouble us. We knew we were going to come under some aerial threat, a lot of forward runs, a lot of forward passing. You have to deal with it. And I thought we did. I thought we went into our mid-block really well at times. Difficult to play through, difficult to play around and over. Harvey was great at the back as well, so even when we're bouncing it back to him, his distribution's brilliant and really commanding when the balls are coming in. And that epitomised it when he come out and he took that terrible tumble. I thought, oh crikey, once he'd gone over, I thought, oh no, we're in trouble. But fair play to him, he was really brave. A couple of claims when you look at them back, there's no way there's a penalty in there at all. So I think it's deserved 3 points. Really important we got the 3 points. It is only the second game of the season, Mark, so we're not expecting perfection. But I think anyone who watched it saw a real good, strong Bath City side.
Yeah, lots of strong performances. We spoke to Jordan Tilson. I thought he was excellent today, and he's slotted into this lineup very well.
I knew he would. First and foremost, wonderful person, really good character, someone I can really lean on in the group as well. So he's part of the leadership group, which is important to us as well. Loads of communication going on out on the pitch now, some real experienced players. We spoke also about, Rod's put together a squad there that are now full-time, more or less. So they're doing 3 days a week, and I call that full-time. And he's had to go younger with that because obviously senior players will have a job and they expect to get paid that sort of money when they're at Welling Football Club is difficult. So he's gone for a younger group alongside people like Grant and Winfield, who are still very good players at this level. But for us, we've got a lovely blend out there, and we spoke about just being a bit experienced, managing the game, understanding who we are, where we are, playing at home, making it a fortress, clean sheets, so all that stuff we've asked, they've come up with the group. So really pleased with them. Honestly, they've been great. We'll have to recover. Real tough one now Tuesday night. I think they've gone and lost at Farnborough. Obviously some familiar places coming back, but it's not for us to get involved in. We have to just be us, Bath City here on Tuesday night. There'll be a big crowd in, and it's a real juicy one to look forward to.
Kieran Parcell came back today. It was great to see him back out there. Nick Grimes returned as well on Tuesday. You said before the game, but just for those who wouldn't have listened in, updates on any of the other injured players?
Yeah, so pleased to have Kieran back in. That personal issues is resolved, and that's great for him and his partner. So that's really good, and he done a great job at left back for us today. Danny Greenslade's probably going to be a week or 2 away. There's no major medial ligament damage in there, but there is a little bit slight tenderness. So he's working that through and just getting it stronger now. Elliot's had some shockwave treatment on his heel. He probably needs another couple of those. So I should say probably a week away for Elliot. Obviously, Nick Grimes comes back in because of his suspensions. That's now been served, so he's back in as well afterwards. And of course, with Zach, we're keeping our fingers crossed for Zach. He had a scan on Friday night, and we're awaiting the results. We'll probably get them on Monday. He's on crutches, as you can see. He's non-weight bearing at the moment, but we're keeping our fingers crossed it's not as serious as it may look. And I'm really gutted for him because he's had a really good pre-season with us. So yeah, we're stretched, Mark, for sure, but it shows what a good outfit we are. Even though when we're stretched, we can come here and put in a really good, strong performance. And we really fancied it today, and they looked like they did. So yeah, they look forward to Tuesday with all the fans, I'm sure, and hopefully try and get a positive result.
Well done for today, and we look forward to Tuesday as well.
Cheers, thanks.